Hi everyone, this is Marcia. Welcome to this week's project. We're going to make some earrings today. We're going to start off with these and do a couple more that I've been wanting to do for a while, so we're going to get to those as well. I hope you all are having a good day. Let's make some earrings. Some of you may have seen the video where I remade this necklace. I put it on beading wire, and I removed these two that were just, that were just off to the side. They're 2-hole beads, but there was string through only one side. But anyway, we still have these. I was playing around with this concept. Haven't decided, so that might be a future project. But we had 2 of the round beads left over, and this is what we're going to do with them. We're going to keep it very simple. I just took a head pin, silver tone head pin, and the bead caps. Put one on either side of the bead, and we're just going to put a simple loop and add them to our ear wires. These are silver plated ear wires, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And then we'll have a set and we'll be done with this. So we're probably going to need these tools, and I'm not sure anything else. We'll have the cutters so I can cut my wire down. We'll have I'm not using the one-step looper on these. I'm just going old school and using my round nose pliers. I'm not sure why I have these. It might be something else that I'm doing my next project. But anyway, we are going to bend this head pin over at a 90-degree angle, holding the bottom up. And we're going to snip this off about 1/4 of an inch. We'll leave about 1/4 of an inch. Might be a little more, a little less. And we'll make our simple loop. Okay, we've got one. Let's do the other one. Over. Snip it off. It's about the same. Done with those for now. And I'll just make my little loop. And we're attaching them to the ear wires. These have the tiny little balls on them. And I'm just going to open them up from here. Add our little drop. Close it back up. So simple. Simple. Sometimes simple is best. We don't need fancy all the time. And there you have it. Nice little match to the earrings. So I'm going to move this off to the side, get our next project out. Okay, this is the next earring that we're going to work on. This is what it looks like originally. This is a glass bead, beautiful lampwork glass bead, and this is acrylic. Looks good together. It's a little long for my taste, but that's not what I wanted. That's not what I saw for these. This is what I did. I took this apart, just used the glass bead along with 2 bead caps that actually came off of something else. That was probably a bracelet or maybe a necklace, but they were actually found in a jewelry jar. I didn't supply these, but I did supply the pin. Probably one. That's why I have just one head pin, because I think what I did, after making the drop. I think it was enough to do this. I've had this put aside for a long time. I don't actually remember, but if we need another head pin, we'll get one. But that's what we're going to do. And this is very simple, and I'm going to add it to the lever back. And let's do that right now so you can see what that finished one looks like. Beautiful bead. It's a beautiful bead. Come on, open up. Doesn't matter, there's no front or back to this earring. And there you go. Just a cute little drop earring. You can add any type of ear wire that you want. Earrings are just, like I said, you've got 2 beads and a head pin, you've got a pair of earrings. So yeah, we need to take this apart. I don't have my crimping tools, but maybe we can uncrimp that crimp with just a pair of pliers. If I can get it at just the right spot. Maybe, maybe not. It tends to want to turn. But that's what you do with a crimping tool. If I had mine, I might have to go get it. Yep, I'm going to do that. Wasn't ready for this. I don't know what I did. Maybe I just cut the other one off. That's what it looks like I did. But we're going to try this. I know I've done this with necklaces where it's actually crimped on chain, and I wanted to see if I could salvage the chain. But you just put your crimp in between, and you can open up that crimp again and take your beads off. So simple. That's trash. This, I'm not sure. Not sure what that bead is. But there we go. Let's start by making this one. I don't remember having this much trouble. This is a sturdy head pin. I don't think I used sterling on this one. No. I didn't think I did. We'll just bend this over like we did the other one and cut it down. And we'll make our loop. Yeah. Wow, this is... I'm having trouble looping this. This is really a sturdy. Maybe I should have left a little bit more on there, but... yeah, that's pretty sturdy. Head pin. Is it too big? Is it about the same? It's a little smaller than that one. Oh my. It's always something gives me trouble with these small parts. It's not closing up all the way. We need to have it closed up. Alrighty, we got the little drop done. Now we'll put I'm thinking this is going to be enough. We'll find out. I'll put a little loop on this side. Bend it straight. Close it up. I think this is Cousin brand. Head pins that I'm using. Okay, let's put one of our bead caps on. Then we'll put our bead. Let's see how I did this one. I don't know if these are exactly the same. No, I don't think these are exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go this way. Oh, I think we're going to have more than enough. And then put your other bead cap and make sure it goes through the center, like that. And then I'm going to go the same direction, so bend it over. And I have to cut some of this off. Where's my nippers? Okay. See, we got both of our pins out of that one. I'm going to have to turn that. And we're making a simple loop. I think I need to trim a little bit of that off. Alrighty. I got too many tools here. I could use any one, but I just want to flatten that. Take that bend off of it. Want these going in the same direction. I thought I had that, but alrighty. I'm gonna try to round this one out just a little bit more. Just doesn't want to close up all the way. Alrighty, well, let's open this up, put a little drop on, close it back up, and put it on the ear wire. Open that up. Put that on. I don't know why. I guess because of the metal, it just didn't want to close up all the way. But there you have it. Aren't they cute? I love the beads. And I'm not sure if that's an amethyst bead or just a purple glass bead. But it doesn't matter. They're beautiful. I love these beads. There you go. Should have it on my little display. But I think you can see it pretty good. So, with that, we have these left. And these were off of a necklace. Actually, I reworked a necklace and took a lot of parts off. These were left. And I don't have any, these are like an antique silver. I don't have any antique silver ear wires, but I have these. And I just wanted to see if it looked good together. So I'm going to open this up. Yeah, I was going to say it has to be the back. And I just wanted to put this on here and see what it looks like. The darker metal. It's not a very good jump ring. I could just put this on there. I kind of like the ring. I just don't like the way the ring looks. Oh, that's better. That closed it up. I'm going to leave it on there for now. I think it looks okay because it picks up the dark in the fluting. Well, spring is finally here. In the US anyway. That closes it up. So, it's okay. It looks all right. So we have those. So those two. So we've made 3 pair of earrings. very, when you just have to put a bead onto something, it's very, very easy. So I have one more that I want to share, and I'll get that and we'll be right back. Alrighty, this is the earring we have. I had two of them. Well, they're just, it's just a variety of pieces with a lot, it was a lot missing. So I took it all apart. As you can see, here are the parts of the one that I took apart. And I just made it very simple, very linear, and separated these two out to where I had two separate rings. Just follow through. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this apart and we're going to create this one. I need to get some backs for it. I guess I'm not sure about this bead. I'm not crazy about that bead, but if it had all the parts, and I'm not sure if it had 3 sections of these, it may have looked okay, but it's just a lot. It's a lot of earring. So, and we can use some of these parts for something else. So, use them in other projects. So let's get this one taken apart. And it's hard to see. This is down inside there, and I don't know which side is. There we go. It's very thin wire. This is very thin wire. We're not using that. We're not using this. Not using this. I'm just gonna, oh, look at it, fell right off of that one. And I think what I did is, let's snip it. Where's my snippers? That off. I think this is just craft wire. Get rid of that. This is the one I must have used here. Okay, we've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I need the 2 beads. So, I need 2 of these, and I got, well, let's make the one. We'll go ahead and put this on. I'm just mimicking this, what I did here. And that's the right bead. No, that's the wrong. We didn't use a head pin. We used, an eye pin. We used a head pin. So that's that. .45-degree angle. Sniff that off. Make our loop. These pens seem so much lighter. They're easier to bend than that other one. Let me get another head pin. No, we need an eye pin. I'm sorry. Okay, this one we needed was the bottom, and we need to connect to, so we do need this one after all. And it's just the bead. I used nothing else, just the bead. So, I don't wonder. No, that would have been a little short, I think. We've got this one, and we've got this one, and we used one of these rings. I don't have my jump ring opener, but let's use this one. We'll put the dangle that we made, and we'll put it through this wooden wooden disc, not disc, but donut ring. You can hear it clicking, but it just seems like there's still a... That's a little better. Okay, well, we've got that. And then I shouldn't have closed that. After all of that, I need to open it again. Like I said, I put these together, oh, it was months ago. I don't remember when I found these components, but it was a while back, and I played with them, and I came up with this. But I never did anything with a, I didn't make a video until now. So, okay, so we've got that. We've got to add those. Let's see if we can get that. It's not closing right. Just wanting to spring back. That's better. Alrighty, so now we have that. And this is the earring. It has the post. And we have, we'll try this ring. There was some discoloration on the rings. That's why it's a little darker. Let's take it. Again, I see why. I think these are maybe handmade. And the one end doesn't look like it's flush cut. But I'm going to just use it as it is. So we've got this, and we need to connect those. I think that's what I did, and then put it on through the hole of the earring. Okay. I put that on backwards. See, this needs to be hanging in front, and I didn't pay attention to that. So let's just turn this, get this off and turn it around. Okay, where's the opening? There it is. So if this is the front, just bring it up through the back. And really, this earring is so versatile. There are so many necklaces that have wood and coconut pieces. I'm trying to get that a little closer without snipping the end. I might have to snip that end, make it flush, which is how it should be, but that's better. So what do you think? I think it's a cleaner look. It's still a lot of earring, but a little different. But these are interesting pieces. I mean, we can definitely use them as connectors on another necklace or even bracelet. But I like these better. Let me know what you think in the comments. So let me get all of our projects laid out. Just putting my spare parts. So we've got these. I'm not sure about these. These were like just an afterthought. The ear wires were still good on those one earrings, so why not use them? And then we have these. And then we have the simple drop earrings that go with the necklace. So let's get them more in the camera. So there you have it. There's our 4 earrings. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope I'll see you on the next video. I have to think about. I've got so many projects I could do. I just have to think of which one I have, coming up next. But until that next video, you all take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.